information about what is Swayam and how important it is for our students. As per the guidelines given by our dear principal ma'am, we are taking this session ahead. So the session will be of two parts. First part will be taken up by me, Chitra D. Rao, regarding detailing about Swayam. And the second half will be taken as a demonstration as to how to enroll yourself by Dr. Sandhya ma'am from PG department. I hope all of you are able to see the screen clearly.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so let's begin. So what is Swayam? Swayam is a program initiated by the Government of India and designed to achieve the three cardinal principles of educational policy, that is access, equity, and quality. The objective of this effort is to take the best teaching learning resources to all, including the most disadvantages. SWAYAM seeks to bridge the digital divide for students wherever they are remained untouched by the digital revolution, have not been able to join the mainstream of the knowledge of the economy. So basically, guys, SWAYAM is a portal just like any other portal where you have MOOC courses. MOOC, as in it stands for mass open online courses. So there are a lot of course providers that are Coursera, edX, FutureEarn, Swayam, Linked, etc. Among which the UGC, that is University Grants Commission, has come up with Swayam, wherein we have certain free online courses available for our students so that you can register yourself and you can avail the benefits of it. Going forward, ma'am, the next slide. Okay, so the main features of Swayam are the course type and duration. There are two types of courses offered through Swayam, guys, that is credit and non-credit. Credit course is a course taught for at least one semester as part of a subject, and a non-credit course includes courses such
Hello, Chitrama, your voice is not audible.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Now is it audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have to start from the beginning or
Yes, ma'am. Credit and non-credit course.
okay, okay, ma'am. Fine. Yeah. So the main features of Swayam, as I was saying, courses type and duration. There are two types of courses offered through Swayam, that is credit and non-credit. Credit courses are the courses taught for at least one semester as part of a subject, whereas non-credit courses include courses such as awareness program and specific skill set training, which are not part of any set curriculum. Such courses can be of shorter duration, usually ranging from 2 to 4 months. Then there are the course components. Okay, courses hosted on Swayam are available for students in four components. The first being video lectures, second being specially prepared reading material that can be downloaded or printed. Third is self-assessment tests through quizzes and other tests conducted. So after every module, students, you all will have quizzes which you can undergo and you can check whether you are able to understand the concept or not. So you can self-assess yourself. And fourthly, an online discussion forum for clearing the doubts. These are the course components. What is the eligibility criteria for this? It is online education courses offered through the portal of Swayam. You have to log into the portal through swayam.gov.in, can be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. So that's about the main features of Swayam. Moving on, coming to course fee. Courses offered via Swayam are free of cost for residents of India. However, in order to obtain certificates for a particular course, students might have to go through a nominal fees. So basically, guys, you can register yourself for these courses. There will be two tabs that are available. Okay, one will be upcoming courses, the other one is ongoing courses. So if in the search block, if you put your keywords, as in we have already circulated the list of courses that are available. So you guys being undergraduate students for BBA, BCom, MBA, MCom, you can go for management and commerce. Under that also you have different options available, which Sandhya ma'am will tell you in detail later. So basically, you have to take this for a duration period. Certification of students will be it. If you wish to obtain the certificate for the course, you need to get themselves registered first, and then you have to go through the complete course. And after that, you can take up an exam, and that you need to qualify. Only if you qualify, you can go ahead with the certification. The credits part, at the end of each course, students will be assessed through a proctored exam. The marks or the grades secured by students in the exam can be transferred to their academic records. That's why we are conducting this orientation, guys. This time, all of you will have to take up the Swayam MOOC courses and register to it, and you'll have to go through those courses because it will be considered for your internal marks consideration also. uh, Now you might think, what is the benefit of taking this course, guys? There are two things that I can tell. Firstly, it will improve your technical and managerial knowledge, and it can also be included in your curriculum vitae, your resume, which will give you an edge over other competitors, obviously. So you will be preferred in an interview, or you will be preferred for a job promotion increment on completion of these courses. Second importance, you can say that if you get a top rank in the proctored exam, guys, IIT Madras, okay, Indian Institute of Technology Madras, they will ask you to upload your resume on their portal, as they are providing placement assistant. So like I'll tell you about the agencies. One of them is NPTEL. This is about knowledge plus placement assistant. So these are the two benefits which you can seek in. Moving on to the next slide. Mode of conducting classes. So how are these classes conducted? This is done through a platform that facilitates hosting of all courses taught in a classroom from standard 9th till post-graduation level, which can be accessed by any one of us anywhere at any time. All the courses are interactive in nature, prepared by the best teachers in the country, and are available free of cost to the learners. More than 1,000 specially chosen faculty and teachers from across the country have participated in preparing these courses. And as I told you, the courses hosted by Swayam go through four sects, that is video lectures, specially prepared reading material, self-assessment, and online discussion. So these are the steps which have been taken where pedagogy technique is followed. Then there are certain national coordinators of Swayam, guys. I'll just briefly brief you through that. In order to ensure the best quality content is produced and delivered, 9 national coordinators have been appointed. They are, firstly is AICTE, that is All India Council for Technical Education for self-paced and international courses. Secondly, NPTEL, that is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning for Engineering. UGC, that is University Grant Commission for non-technical post-graduation education, which we should be concerned about. Then CEC, that is Consortium for Educational Communication, that is for undergraduation education. Then you have NCERT, NIOS, IGNOUS, IIMB, NITTTR, and training programs. So these are basically the national coordinators who are taking care about all the online courses that are available on Swayam. Moving on, category of courses offered. So what kind of courses are offered? You have something called as annual refreshment program in teaching. Then you have something called as architecture and planning, engineering and technology, humanities and arts, law, management and commerce. So we would focus on management and commerce. Then you have maths and science, NPTEL domain, and teachers education. Okay, coming to the government MOOC platform, as I told you, MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses. This is a platform which has gained fast popularity in India. So in today's time, when we are in the challenging scenarios, pandemic and situation, many Indian students and working professionals have now started embracing MOOC platforms to develop deeper knowledge in the respective subject. Considering the popularity and relevance of MOOC, Government of India has also launched and a platform on Swayam which is now available, which is free of cost for our students. So basically the whole idea, as I told you guys, I'm repeating, there are a lot of benefits which we can gear up with these courses. It can add value, it can add knowledge, it can give us a higher placement opportunity, and it's a must and should. Even UGC has sent us notification stating that it's very important.
Chitra ma'am?
Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, someone is trying to mute me. That's the thing. Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So basically, guys, how are you going to get yourself registered? There are 4 steps. First would be, you have to log into swayam.gov.in. Okay. The second step, you'll get 2 tabs, upcoming courses and ongoing courses. You will have to register to one of them, that is upcoming courses. Okay. Ongoing would have been completed. So it starts from July. So you have to get registered there. Okay. So you can either create your user ID and password, or you can log in through Facebook account user ID also. You'll have to click to your desired course. As I told, for us, course would be management and commerce. In that, you have different recorded like statistics subject is there, finance subject is there. You can do that, and that's how you get in. So you'll keep getting alerts, notifications, which chapter, which particular module is going to be taught, and you can join in. Now the practical demonstration, I would ask ma'am, Sandhya ma'am, to carry on. Sandhya ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sandhya here. Now I am going to explain how to get registered with this Swayam. As Madam explained, we have 2 modes. One is getting registration through a Google. Another one is you can directly download your app. First, we have to open a Google. You have to go to a Google first. You have to type Swayam. Then click on the option Swayam Central. In this, you'll get two options, sign in and register. I've already registered, but for your information, I'll click on the register. Then you'll get a tab like this. Here you have to enter your name, password, then click on Google. Okay, so because here I am getting my mail ID, the reason is already I've registered. So this is a confirmation that I have got a registration in the Swayam app. So in this, we'll get so many, after getting registration, you'll get the screen. So here you'll get all the options, explore courses. In this, you have to go to category, the subjects, what they are offering to all, that will be displayed here. Management on commerce. Now you will get options of various subjects ongoing as well as upcoming courses. Here they'll mention the number of weeks and also the when the enrollment starts and ends. All these dates will be displayed. As per your convenience, you can select the subjects. First, you have to get registered. So this is the one method, and second one is you have to download Swayam app. These are the two modes through which you can easily make use of the Swayam. Thank you. Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. This is how we go about the Swayam. So we have already circulated the list of courses and the links also. You can go and you can choose among them or any other preferred one. One particular course you have to complete it. So you have to register and take up one course at least a semester for UG students, and postgraduate students, I think it's already communicated to you. So that's about the orientation. I would like to thank Sandhya ma'am and also our principal ma'am for giving us this opportunity to speak up to students regarding Swayam. Thank you so much.